Kneel before me.
We are back at Universal right now. We gotta get to Stay and Scream in 9 minutes, or else we have to wait around for an hour outside. All right, let's do a little twirl at the bottom. We have got all the icons there. And in the back is Jack. That's so great. All right, we just made it through security. We got 5 minutes to get there now. Okay, we got 1 minute now. I see Jack, so I think we're gonna make it. Okay, they're about to close the gates. Oh, they are closing them right now. Okay, we literally made it with like 15 seconds to spare, but we're in. So that means if you're able to be in the park before it closes, if you have the ticket for Halloween Horror Nights, you can get into the Stay and Scream, so you get into the houses early. We're heading to our Stay and Scream area, but they're bringing out all the props for the scare zones right now because they have 30 minutes to set up. That's where we're going. We're going to the Central Park Stay and Scream. There's two different Stay and Screams. There's the one over by Finnegan's, which will kind of get you into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then you hit the icons and all that stuff. But we're gonna go over to Central Park because you get over to Beetlejuice and Hill House and Puppet Theater. So that's why we're gonna head over to that one. Honestly, those are our favorite houses over there. All right, so we just checked in. We can get a paper map here. So there's two separate lines. There's one, everybody right here, they're waiting for the Beetlejuice house, so they'll go directly into Beetlejuice. And then we're gonna wait in a separate area to go to the other houses. Right, here's the back of the line for the Beetlejuice house, and it fills in all of Central Park pretty much. So then they have the signs for Hill House and Welcome to Scary over this way. They have us looping around the DeLorean right now. They have us going for Hill House over here. For Hill House, they have us in the a holding area underneath the Animal Actors soundstage. The lines, it's 5:30 right now. The lines have started to move. You can get a great view of the Animal Actors stage. And when you're staying for the Stay and Scream, a lot of people have questions. Does everybody just have to wait in the standby line? If you have Express, you can get in early for the Express. So they have a standby and Express open at the exact same time for the Stay and Scream. As you can see, this is the standby line, and the Express is wide open. Now they start everybody going in at 5:45. Front of the park opens at 6. Last time we were waiting in the front and we got around 6:15. So we'll be able to go through this house and probably one or two more before the crowd rushes. So it's time to go find the Red Room now. All right, we just finished. Great as always. Because we're going in during the daytime, your eyes aren't adjusted yet, so everything is just like pitch black. So everything just scares the crap out of you 10 times more. Last week, I know Ops, they're trying to get like, I think 1,000 people an hour through the houses, so they were really pushing people through. That wasn't the case this week. It was more calm, cool, and collected. We were kind of able to enjoy the scares and walk through the house, which I really appreciate. Universal and Netflix kind of have like a partner together, right? So I wonder if next year if they'll do Bly Manor, which is kind of like the sequel series to Hill House, or will they do Fear Street? If you haven't seen Fear Street, it's like a trilogy of movies on Netflix. They're so good. It's based off like the R.L. Stine book. If you haven't watched this, go check them out. All right, so it's currently 6 o'clock. I can hear the audio. They're doing kind of like the pre-opening ceremony for HHN. So once it hits 6 o'clock, then the rest of the standby crowds who weren't in Stay and Scream get to come in. So we've already accomplished the house. We're heading to the Puppet Theater right now. We're probably able to walk right through that. So we'll be able to hit like 2 or 3 houses before the crowds come in. I'm gonna do my favorite house at HHN this year, the Wicked Growth Realm of the Pumpkin. It's a 15-minute wait. I like how they just have one of the Mardi Gras menus up back here. Now, I would say if it's your first time, wait to come during the nighttime because this facade looks beautiful at night. They're all lit up during the nighttime, so wait for the nighttime. This little guy's my favorite up there. Time to go in. Okay, all hail the Pumpkin Lord. It's still #1 for me. I got so many different scares than I got last time. That's one of those houses you gotta go through multiple times to get all the scares. Just so good. All right guys, Puppet Theater is currently a 10-minute wait. It's time to go into Puppet Theater. Let the fun begin. There's no happy Muppets here. It's only evil puppets. Puppet Theater again is just so much fun. It's so beautiful, masterfully designed. I really do enjoy the scares and everything. I still think it's #3. I still think Pumpkin is #1, #2 is Hill House, and then Puppet Theater is #3. Nothing has changed this week for me. It's currently 6:25. The park has now been open for 25 minutes. We've already done 3 houses. It's time to do #4, Welcome to Scary. We just finished Welcome to Scary. It's an alright house. Like, you know, it's nothing amazing. I feel like you have to be a hardcore Horror Nights fan to really appreciate it. There's so many like deep cuts to Easter eggs and past houses. Like Allison, did you have any idea what was going on?
No, not really, but it's still a good house. Like, it was still fun.
This is true dedication to wear a full David F. Pumpkin suit in this Orlando heat. So they've removed the police car that's normally here, that's hit the fire hydrant, and they've just replaced it with barrels that are bolted down. I wonder what happened to the police car. I know we're hungry, so it's time to try some new Halloween Horror Nights snacks. I'm gonna be eating at the Haunting of Hill House little booth. We're gonna be going and getting some Annelle's Tea Party sandwiches. So first off, with the drink, it's gonna be the Poison Tea Party, Myers Original Dark Rum with Honest Half and Half Lemonade, Blue Curacao, Huckleberry Lemon, dash of bitters with a dehydrated lemon served chill. Cheers to everyone. Hopefully I don't get poisoned and die. It's fine. Kind of tastes like some cheap sweet tea with lemonade. Yeah, they get the huckleberry in there. If you like a fruity tea, you'll like this. But for like $10, I feel like I should be getting a little more alcohol. We'll do like a 7.5 on it. It's fine, but nothing special. And then we have the stuffed brisket. We're gonna have shaved smoked brisket, pepper jack, cheddar cheese, pickled onion, tomato with a garlic aioli. Now, Universal had a brisket sandwich. It was incredible. It was at a food cart, 10 out of 10 amazing. I don't know if this lives up to the hype, right? Just looking at it. Like, it looks good, but it doesn't look like that brisket, like, grilled cheese sandwich that they used to have. Okay. The bread is all right, but there's nothing special with the bread. But you get like the tender, juicy, fatty brisket with then the cheddar cheese in there. And you get a little bit of onions, not too much, it doesn't overwhelm it. And then you get on the back end, you're gonna get a little bit of that tomato. So it kind of cools it down. Not as good as the OG brisket, but we'll do a 9 out of 10 on this thing. This thing's good. All right, this is the next food booth we're gonna be going to tonight with all the pumpkins. I love how all the food booths now are all themed. I got the refillable souvenir cup. It's cheaper in the long run just to purchase one of these because it's a cheaper refill. So it's called the Boggs Lime. It's gonna be a murky green refresher with New Amsterdam gin, house-made matcha, cardamom syrup with lime. All right, there's a little light at the bottom. Let's see how the drink is. It's all right. Now, when I was at the Cartoon Network Hotel, they had like, it's called like the swamp thing. It was this incredible like matcha alcoholic drink. That's what I thought it's gonna taste like. So it's got kind of like a chalky aftertaste to it with it's like a lime chalky aftertaste. You get a little kick of the gin in there, but not much. It doesn't blend very well, right? It's kind of like you're just getting all the different ingredients all over the place. Once you get down to the bottom of the matcha drink, there's all the matcha chunks at the bottom, so be prepared for that. I'm gonna do a 7 out of 10. I thought it was fine, but nothing special. My nickname's Little Churro. I gotta review all the churros here in the park. We got the pumpkin dulce de leche churro, dulce de leche filled churro coated with pumpkin spice. All right, churro time. I'll do like a 7 out of 10. It was fine. I wanted more of a pumpkin flavor. You bite into it, there wasn't much pumpkin to it for me. It felt like the pumpkin lord just like breathed on it a little bit, and that was it. All right, now each time I come and visit, I kind of want to do one of the scare zones kind of during the daytime so you can get a good view at all the costumes or do montage style. Now I heard if you say spoopy 3 times, Chris will appear. Spoopy, spoopy, spoopy. Oh my God, you're here.
Spoopy!
Are you?
Ooh, it's going to be a very spoopy night. Woo! Too spoopy for you. I'm scared.
Oh look, they have concept art that you can purchase for Chucky. The one that I didn't want out of the Studio Screamer. Let's cross our fingers and see what we get. Okay, we've got a little Studio Screamer. We'll open this when we get home when we do the rundown of the houses for today, but it's time to go to the nighttime show. We haven't done that yet. I'm excited for it. We just finished the stage show. I don't know what just happened. My mind just melted. I was speechless the entire time, and that's hard for me to say at a theme park. I was truly speechless the entire time. That was fucking insane.
Amazing.
Okay.
That was so good. That was so good.
What?
If you like don't mind a little bit of skin and you like Festival of the Lion King, you should see that.
Whoa! The only thing related to Festival of Lion King is there's dancers and there's fire. It's kind of 18 plus. Look, you're gonna see lots of cheeks and lots of abs and lots of leather. Let's just say that, and lots of fire.
And some leashes. Woo!
There's magic, there's dancing, there's fire. 10 out of 10 show. We're heading into Seek and Destroy. Apparently, this is what I love about Universal. They listen to everybody's critique of the scares and they've improved it. So they've added people up on the turrets, which I think is great. Uh-oh, yep. They know what I said about the scare zone.
My least favorite scare zone, probably of all time, and that's Seek and Destroy.
going on? What are the aliens doing right now?
We need help.
How's your family doing? Are they alive?
No, it's only me now. I escaped the containment unit. I need help.
Are they taking everyone's blood?
Yes.
Why don't you want to obey the controller?
I don't want to be under their regime. Seek help.
All right, stay safe, run away. I think our friend Joel is about to simp for a bunch of robots.
Why have you come before me this day, human? I don't know. We do not know why you come before the controller. Do you have purpose on this planet, human?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes you have purpose. What about the other times, human?
Depends on my mood.
It depends on your emotional state. That is pathetic. I can give you consistency. I can make you complete. Kneel before me, human. I am infinite as I am immortal. Arise, human. Rebel, my cause. Find consistency.
My heart was pounding.
So Joel, what was it like simping for a bunch of robots?
You know, it was nice for once. Finally, someone wants me. It feels great. It feels so good.
All right, it's time to get out of the madness. We're gonna go into the tribute store real quick and visit the family. Okay, so I gotta ask you a question. What do you think of Seek and Destroy today?
Yeah, I didn't think they were actually gonna do it, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. It is better. Okay, they have like Spirit jerseys now, red and black. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, and on the back it just says Halloween Horror Nights. It's a thinner material, so it's not like that thick Spirit jersey we're gonna sweat like crazy. It's almost just kind of like a long sleeve t-shirt. And similar to the Spirit jersey, you're looking at 60 bucks. What is this hat? It's got like glitter on it, and it says Wicked Divas, and on the side it says Halloween Horror Nights. So we think the line for the tribute store is all the way back here.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, tribute store is so packed, don't go during the event at all. Just come during the daytime and it's just a easy walkthrough. There's a madhouse in there. Alright, Chris, run down. What are your favorite houses and why?
Hill House. If you have seen the show, you're gonna love it. And if you haven't seen the show, you're still gonna be real scared of it. I loved Icons because I love the icons. And I don't know, like those are the two best ones for me. All of them are great. Puppet Theater is really fun. Pumpkin is really classic. They're all great.
Now guys, we are back at home. We have another Studio Screamer to open up. We're gonna get to this in a second, but let's kind of talk about today. None of the house rankings I think changed for me, but the street rankings did. Okay, so now Seek and Destroy, again, opening day was kind of rough. It was just kind of the same uniform guys with the one robot lady just kind of walking around. They kind of remind me of like me and Sephora, just confused and not knowing what is going on. Today, this characters like found their groove. They added like victims, which made it like different every single time you come by. So much more engaging and impactful, and that is something that I love that Universal does, is they listen to their guests and they listen to the surveys that they send out, unlike certain other theme parks we shall not name. They really do take into account what people think about certain houses and streets, and they change them because they want the guests to have the best experience possible. So they added like helicopter noises, and I felt like there was more spotlights out, and there was more of a variety of the Sentinel robot people. I love seeing the victims, and I love interacting with like the screen. You can literally talk to them. There's somebody controlling it from behind the scenes, which I think is great. And there's just so much variety and storytelling now going on within the Seek and Destroy scare zone. So on that note, it is my favorite scare zone of Halloween Horror Nights right now. If you've been lately, let me know down in the comments, do you like the street better? I just feel like it's the most engaging out of all the streets. I would like to see the Gorewood street now maybe kind of add some victims, or I know they're kind of like going through mines, right? So I'd love to see if there were like some miners in there interacting with those, like with the squirrel mutant people. So all the house rankings kind of stay the same. We're gonna be going back again this weekend to cover up the updates and everything. Now, as we know, the Studio Screamers, I currently have a love-hate relationship with them. They're collectible figures. As you know, we got the Gill Man, and then we got the Caretaker, and then we got Chucky. Yeah, the one I don't want. Out of all of them, I got Chucky last time. So we're hoping for not Chucky this time. Please don't be Chucky. Please don't be Chucky. Please don't be Chucky. I'm nervous.
No! God, please, no!
Yeah, we got Chucky. Now we got the little shining twins of these studio screamers. Okay, we will try again this week to see if we can get anything else but a Chucky. I really want Frankenstein or Jack. No more Chucky, please. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be seeing Chris very soon as I'm gonna be traveling back to Maryland. Chris and I are gonna be going on a couple of adventures, which I'm really excited about. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on all things spooky and scary during the next couple months in Orlando and across the country. So guys, I love you all. Please stay safe and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.
Wow.
Let's go.